look, Father, I have a face tat. I am sorry. I have dishonored your name. I love you. You must look at me. Believe me, it wasn't your fault. I just wanted to do it.
Young bass guy, and I'm bass with the Martians.
Live on Dash Radio. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Mars 3 times, and I'm here with Kevin Kazi.
Yo, what's up, Kevin? Yeah, you just came to LA and shit from Atlanta. I hear you chilling and shit.
Are you here? So we were talking about outside real quick, but you're like the flight's long as fuck.
Super duper long, like 4 hours, but it feels like 10 hours.
Dude, I'm from Florida, so whenever I go back home, it's fucking 6 hours home, and it's just like, dude,
depressing.
It's so much. But I'd rather that than like have to fucking be on like a layover, because like I don't like stopping. I'm just trying to like
Facts,
like the
facts.
6 hours is already too long. Like
Exactly.
I'm not trying.
Layover is just gonna be extra.
Yeah.
For sure.
So I actually found out about you through like your Adam 22 beef thing.
Oh shit.
I think Hanzo was in town at the time.
Yeah.
And he had mentioned it to me. Yeah. Shout out Hanzo. He mentioned it to me, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? And then I saw it. I looked into it. Like when all that was happening, like what were you thinking? Like what was going through your head?
I was like 16, 17. Like I didn't give a fuck. Like I was just like, honestly, I was like, yo, this is like pretty cool. Like, but I was kind of like mad. But like basically it was just all jokes. Like Adam apologized. Like got patched over. I posted a video on their channel.
What was the label that was talking? Or you can even say?
I mean, I don't want to say, but like it was
just like they asked him what he thought about you, and then
and they like
that's crazy. I mean, I feel like that shit might have like helped you a little bit.
No, it actually did. Like a lot of people like found out about me
through that.
A lot of people.
Word. So I kind of just want to start like at the beginning. You're from Atlanta.
Yeah.
What was it like growing up in Atlanta?
I mean, shit. It was just like cool ass. It was like just cool as fun. Like this nigga over here, I was with this nigga. Fucking smoking gas in like high school, but like growing up, it was kind of like hard because I was moving around a lot and shit. Like I never really like, I was always like the new kid at school, like so it was just like I never gave a fuck about school. And, like,
damn,
I just kind of like it's kind of like depressing.
Yeah, no,
this shit that's like growing up, but like I said fuck all that and I just started rapping like in high school and like I just met people through that
and it just started working.
And I just dropped out and I said fuck it. And
oh, you dropped out of high school?
Yeah, senior year.
How'd your parents feel about it?
Damn,
and you dropped out senior year?
Yeah.
I never understood that, bro. Like you're almost
bro,
there.
Honestly, I was in high school like basically from 9th to like 11th grade not doing shit. So it was like I wasn't even gonna graduate.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So I was like, fuck it.
What are your parents like? Because I remember actually watching like another interview with you and he was in it and you were saying that your dad thinks you're gay.
Oh my god, bro! My dad's
and your dad thinks you're gay too.
It's like, bro, because we got foreign parents. It's because we got foreign parents.
When you did like the imitation of your dad, it sounded like he's African.
Oh yeah, he's African for
like
sure.
Super African.
Super duper African, like traditional, stereotypical, like I will kill you, like I have a lion and a goat, like, type shit. But I mean,
what are they like? What are your like? They're foreign.
They're foreign. They're like super duper strict, but like they put me on to like hella music growing up and shit, like for sure. Like kind of help like broaden my horizons and shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pretty cool.
How do they feel about the face tat?
They don't even know.
They don't even know.
But
has it been that long since you've seen them, or
yeah?
Where you just been like traveling and shit? Or you don't live at the crib anymore.
I don't even live at the crib anymore. Exactly. Like I'm on my own shit. Like
damn, they don't even know. How recent is the face tat? You had it
August. I got this August 12th.
Oh man.
Yeah.
How do you think they're gonna react?
I already know like it's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be bad.
Yeah. Cause I already like my dad told me not to get one type shit, but I still got one.
Yeah, because like fuck it.
Yeah.
I feel you. I want to get a face tat so bad, but like my parents will like they've told me like that's like the one thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like I'm gonna get one when I have enough money though. Like when I got money in the bank, like I'm gonna be like fuck it.
But honestly, it's like I'm 18. I never had to work a job. Like I'm straight. Like,
yeah.
It's just like fuck it.
I kind of want to talk like how'd you get into music, and I also want to know like what your music sounded like when you first started.
Oh shit! So like how I got into music was basically like I started rapping in high school, but like I've always been freestyling just growing up.
Yeah.
Just freestyling with my friends at the lunch table, and I always like doing that. I used to like listen to instrumentals on YouTube and freestyle and shit, like just constantly. But
and then what? Your friends were just like, "Yo, that shit's tight. You should rap.
You should take it seriously." And I was like, "Yeah, nah, fuck it." And then this is some crazy shit. So I got grounded, and when I got grounded, I was locked in my room, and I had a microphone.
Like what? You locked in your room? Like your parents were like, "You can't leave."
Yeah, because I got caught smoking. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just start rapping." And I just was in my room rapping.
For how long did you get grounded for?
Like 8 months. It was like
way.
Like it was a long ass punishment. Like, oh God, bro.
Dog, 8 months is a really fucking long time.
Yeah, like I was locked in my room, like dead ass, just recording, just like.
Damn, that should probably change your life then.
Yeah,
Thank God they grounded you that long. But that
so it's
sucks.
like I'm always like at the time I was mad, but like I'm always grateful for everything. It's like every time I look back, like in retrospect, like my parents were actually helping me. I used to always think they were hard on me, but like they were helping in a way. But like they're wrong in some ways too. So but it's like fuck it.
I got grounded for a summer one time, and that shit I still feel like that shit ruined my life.
Damn.
Like I'm still pissed off about it.
You gotta let it go, bro.
I know, I do.
It's okay, bro. You need to talk to somebody, bro.
Not today. I'm not ready yet.
Dead.
So yeah, I mean, what did it sound like when it first started? Were you like rapping on some boom bap shit?
Yeah, basically like just straight up like Capital Steez, like Joey Badass.
Like were those some of the people you were listening to at the time too?
Like type shit like.
And then I mean, I guess like how did you stumble upon like this sound that you're kind of doing now?
Basically like 2014 type shit. Like I found like Young Brad like and like SoundCloud shit. Like just a bunch of Playboy Cardi, like early Playboy Cardi, like just shit like that, and it just kept expanding. Like Uno the Activist, Styles of Man Fonny, Larry Lee, just kept expanding, just kept listening, and just like growing like a sound like from them, but like evolving it into my own.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like with my friends, they kind of inspire me too, like a lot.
You're also a part of like Nila World, right? Well, what is like for the people that don't know, what is Nila World?
Nila World is like a collective of producers and artists.
I heard there's like 36 members.
Nah, there's like 20. We trimmed it down. There's like 23.
Why'd you trim it down? Some people weren't making the cut.
Stagnation, yeah, basically.
I mean, is that hard? Like, how close are you to with the people that got clipped?
I mean, not really close.
Not really close.
Yeah, but basically, like, if you got clipped, like, you weren't really working with us. Like, you weren't talking. Like, you weren't like helping. You weren't active.
How did it start? Who started Nila World? Faded.
FBK.
Okay.
Yeah, he started it like a long time ago, like before I was in it. But like, I was linking up with FBK like in Nila World. Like I was linking up with Nila World before I was in Nila World, so I already knew them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it just became a thing.
Yeah. Well, like, I don't know how it became a thing really, but there's like original members. Like there's like there's like a bunch of other producers.
Yeah.
And like. Think like I don't even know their names, but like off the.
Do you know everybody? Do you know everybody in the group, like personally, or like?
I've met like a majority of them in person. Yeah, a majority. Yeah.
Is it like an online thing, or is it like mostly in Atlanta?
It's most likely an online thing, really. But when we link up, it's like we link up like 13, 14, 15 deep, like and go crazy, like just book studios and go crazy.
Yeah, that's insane. How about you and Tommy Ice? Because like that's like a frequent collaborator. You're like always working with him. How did you guys link up?
Bro, like just him living in Atlanta, and I'm living in Atlanta. Just like, yo, pull up, let's record.
Yeah.
And then we just like, oh shit. And then we just like, he said, yo, pull up, let's record. And we just kept recording, just kept making songs together and just like hanging out, like basically, because he's the homie, like before like music.
What's like the scene like in Atlanta as far as like for the underground stuff? Like, is there always underground shows, or is it mostly like strip club performances?
No, there's like underground shows. There's like venues like the Drunken Unicorn and shit like that. And like, yeah, there's underground shows. There's not like really. There's bakery too, like the bakery, the Drunken Unicorn, like they're like venues where there's like a lot of underground shows.
How's the scene out there? Is it like healthy? Is it like I mean, do you go to shows, or you're like kind of past that? Did you ever go to shows?
No, I go to shows all the time. I perform like a lot, but
But I'm saying if you're not performing, are you still pulling up?
Yeah, if my friends are there for sure, like always, because it's just like I love to support. Like you always got to show love.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure. Yeah.
Absolutely. I guess this is kind of like going like in a different direction, but like I listen to a lot of your music. Like you're obviously like a super emotional kid.
Yeah. Oh damn.
I mean, no, I'm emotional too, bro. Like I'm a fucking wreck. Like
yeah, for sure.
I'll just tell you like a quick story. Like I kind of like this girl, and like we had sex like a week and a half ago, and then she like ghosted me, and then she's like, "Why are you acting weird?" And I'm like,
What?
"I don't know. I kind of like you." And she's like, "Oh no, I don't feel like that at all about you." I'm like, I don't understand like how you just have sex with someone.
She
and
belong to the streets.
I guess so. I guess so, man. It hurts. But anyways, like
reality.
do you deal with depression?
Yeah, for sure. Like just for a very long time.
I mean, how do you deal with it?
Bro, making music, it's like an escape.
It's like therapy.
It's like everything I say, like in my songs, it's like real. It's like expression in its rawest form every time.
How do you find the right words? Because like sometimes too with me, it's like,
bro, practice.
Yeah.
I feel like practice makes perfect.
Do you feel like rapping has made you like helped you express yourself like just in normal day-to-day life?
Yeah, for sure. Like now I can like, because basically I have a reference to like talk to somebody from like about like, if I can like, if somebody asks me like, why am I sad? Like, and I can't explain it, I could think about one of my songs and I can like have a reference and like I can talk to them about it thoroughly.
So why are you sad?
Why am I sad? That is a very personal question that I don't want to talk about on this interview. I can talk to you afterwards, but like I don't want to say it on the interview. That's kind of like personal and shit. Like,
I feel you. Absolutely.
It's just like growing up. Like I told you, like me moving around a lot. Like it's just like a lot of shit. Just like growing up in poverty gives you PTSD.
Do you feel like it's made like moving around a lot made it harder for you to like connect with people?
No, like well, younger, yeah, in my younger years, but like later on, like no, like later on we stopped moving. Like we got good like later on, like
yeah,
for sure, like yeah, we got good later on, but for sure, no, like when I was growing up, like it was bad. though. We got good as fuck later on, for sure. Then we moved and we settled or whatever, but and I just was like fuck it, and I was just linking up with like niggas that were like around me and niggas in Atlanta.
Yeah,
so it was like. It was super easy. When I started rapping, like, it was already like, I was in high school, so it was like.
You never played basketball? Like, how tall are you?
6'8", but no, I never played basketball. I don't fuck with sports.
You don't fuck with sports at all?
No, I used to play soccer, but like that's because I'm some African shit. Like you're birthed into that shit. Like that's like it's like a dynasty. Like
I'm like Colombian, so yeah, I played soccer too.
Yeah, you just have to because it's just. Yeah,
but are you like athletic at all?
Yeah, I can run, I can jump.
Damn, and you never played ball?
Damn. Yeah, no, I never played ball. Like, I mean, I could play like a game of basketball. I'd be dunking and shit. Yeah, for sure.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I wish I was 6'8".
Yeah.
I would kill. I'd kill somebody to be 6'8".
Why, bro?
I hate being short, bro. It's so.
But would you rather?
I feel like me being short, it's like part of my depression.
Damn. But me being tall is part of my depression too.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
This shit's weird as fuck, bro.
Why?
Bro, I'm 6'8". I'm a fucking anomaly, bro.
I know, but that's so.
Everywhere I go, people just stare at me. This shit's weird, bro. Like. I'd be like, dang, like I wish I could just go out and like just like blend in. Like I can't be incognito, bro. Like it's not like, bro, like that's not a possibility for me. Like you can go incognito, like you can just like creep up on niggas and shit. You can, bro. I can't sneak anybody, bro. Like I would be the worst hitman ever. Like, bro, like you could actually become like a ninja assassin and shit, bro. Like I can see you doing backflips and shit.
You can't backflip. You're too tall to backflip.
No, I could probably do a backflip for sure. I can do some athletic shit for sure.
I mean, you could be a ninja too. You're not too.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think there's like a height restriction. There might be though. Cause
yeah,
you're probably right.
Yeah, like I'm like, like imagine me and like, because you know wearing all black makes you blend in. If I wore all black and I was like 6'8", like I would stand out. Like niggas would be like, "What the fuck is that?" Like, especially at night, niggas would be like, "What the fuck is that?" Like, they'll think it's like some crazy shit. But
that's hilarious, dude.
But yeah,
damn, no sports. It bums me out, bro, because I wanted to play basketball and you're fucking 6'8". You could have done that shit easily.
Yeah, but
Fuck sports. I don't.
Why would
sports.
I choose the easy way out when I can just do the fun way?
That's true. That's true.
I would just become another like. I feel like I would just become another statistic, like just another like.
And maybe like your music wouldn't be as good, because like basketball players are like the worst rappers.
Yeah, like, and honestly, music is just like way cooler. Like it's like I don't have to do like anything physically like demanding except performing.
Yeah.
But that's fun. Like I love performing like all the time. So it's like.
I mean, I guess like as far as labels and stuff, are you still independent? Have you signed anybody?
Yeah, I'm independent. And it's actually kind of crazy. Like people, they're surprised when I tell them that I'm independent but it's like everything is like organic. Like literally.
And I mean, you're still taking meetings, I guess.
Yeah, like for sure. Like I'll talk to a couple. I've talked to a couple labels.
What are they talking about? Just nothing.
Just label shit.
Yeah.
I guess like record this, like stuff like that. Like just I don't know, just link up this. But there's some crazy shit on the way. I feel like I don't know. You just gotta wait and see. I don't know.
You're not gonna sign to Alamo.
Never. But I fuck with the people at Alamo.
No, I do too. I was texting my homie Joey about all the just signed to Alamo tweets.
Yeah.
Did you read some of those?
Yeah, those are hilarious. But I feel like I don't know why people that like are hating on other rappers that signed a deal, like they signed the deal, bro. Like it's like you don't have to like clown people for some shit that they thought was fair. Like Alamo thought it was fair, the artist thought it was fair, and they signed the deal. Like like you shouldn't be clowning people for that because at the end of the day, just make music, bro.
Absolutely.
That's how I feel about it.
What are you doing out here? What are you out here doing? Just kind of
just like working, like honestly, just working, just like linking up, just just regular shit. I don't know, rapper shit. Just I have a show too.
Oh, got you. When's the show? Where's the show?
At the 16th, I believe. The 4th. Wait, what's the 16th?
Damn, I'm out of town. Damn. That sucks.
But yeah.
So yeah, you're just out here, just cooling in, getting ready for the show.
Yeah.
Do you like, as far as like the music industry stuff goes, like, do you fuck with like the music industry? Cause at least like for me sometimes like, it's not even like the people. It's just like the event and like the kind of energy it brings.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I don't know how to explain it, but have you ever been to like industry parties out here?
No, never.
Oh, okay. Well, then you don't really have like a frame of reference, I guess. But how do you feel about like other, like, have you ever met a rapper and you're just like, wow, this guy fucking sucks? Or not really?
Not really, because I'm very selective with the people that I choose to see in person or the people that I choose to link up with or bring around me.
How do you make those decisions? Like,
just basically off of like, bruh, honestly, if you're a real nigga, you got a real nigga eye. It's like a showering gun, bro. You can see if somebody weird, bro. You can tell if somebody on some tweak shit, like automatically, just off the bat. Like some people give you eerie vibes through the internet, and like I would never link up with people like that. Or like,
I feel like you have to have there's like you have to be like, there's like, that's like a sixth sense almost,
bro.
Like,
yeah,
I can't
bro.
tell through the internet really, like,
bro. Third eye open, nigga.
All the way.
What you talking about? All the way, nigga.
Oh shit. I guess what's the plan with your music and shit moving forward? Like,
bro, just honestly expanding, just evolving my sounds, like, cause I'm listening to like, bro, I'm listening to
what are you listening to right now?
Bro, honestly, I'm listening to everything. Like, I'm listening to like, but basically, the music that like I grew up on. So like 2008, 2000s, like 10s, 9s, pop, like Kesha and shit, and Lady Gaga and shit. I don't know, just weird shit.
I feel like a lot of your stuff too has like an alternative like rock vibe.
Yeah, I used to listen to like hella, like I still do, like Pearl Jam, like Green Day, like.
You fuck with Blink-182?
For sure. Like a lot of my, like there's like 3 or 2 songs that are samples.
Yeah.
Blink-182 samples.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Fuck with them heavy.
You got like a project coming?
I don't know, man. I'm just making music, dropping singles. I always drop a project on my birthday.
When's your birthday?
December 23rd.
So we can expect a project on your birthday?
Yeah, you could probably expect a project then. Like that's guaranteed, but like I could probably drop a project soon. Like, who knows?
You're just feeling it out, just going with the flow?
Yeah, for sure. Just like making decisions.
Do you have like, I know you have a manager and stuff, but do you have like a team of people around you? Or is it just you and your manager?
It's just really me and my manager and like one other person.
Word. How did you decide like who was gonna be your manager, or like how do you trust people enough? Because like sometimes I think to myself like, how can I trust somebody if like I can't really even trust myself to like do this kind of stuff?
Believe half of what you see and half of what you hear.
Believe half of what you see and half of what you hear. And then what? And then that's how you decide?
Believe half of what you see and half of what you hear in every situation in life. Just everything. Just.
Half is so hard though, because sometimes it's hard for me to like. I'm the type of person that either believes everything you say or doesn't believe anything you say. How do you find that like middle ground?
You just like, well, basically just weigh out the options. You just weigh everything out. You think about it, like pros, cons, like shit. I don't know.
I feel you. My bad. I'm like, I kind of like sometimes when I do these interviews, I try to like.
I'm really high right now, and like I'll get in depth with.
I mean,
like,
get in depth. I don't know. I'm like.
No, honestly, I'm just fucking with you. Like I know, like okay, I've known this guy since I was like fucking trademark, like my fucking manager. I've known him since I was 16 years old. Like this dude literally like he came up to me and he asked me a question like, "Do you have a manager?" And I was just like, "No, but do you want to be my manager?" Like I didn't know him, but like I just fucked with him.
You just trusted it.
I don't like, and it's that sixth sense. Like you can tell, like over the internet. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. I could just tell if a nigga is like weird, but like we just like linked up after that in Texas, and I met him in person. It was like good vibes, and like he just continued to help me. Like he literally, legitimately helped me like off the bat. Like it was not even like it's not even on no like I'm trying to take a percentage off of you. Like nah, like 16 years old.
How do you like the weed in LA? Since you said you're high as fuck.
Oh, this nigga over here, Drew. This nigga, like, bro, I'm high as shit. Like, I be smoking gas in Atlanta, but like, this is some gas, bro.
Yeah, it's retarded.
Like, bro, I'm gonna rewatch this interview and I'm probably gonna be like, damn, Kevin, you're fucking retarded, bro. Like, I probably said some like very retarded shit.
No, we haven't really gone there yet.
Oh, for sure. All right.
I mean, we could go there.
No, I don't want to.
Honestly, though, when I first moved out here, I thought I smoked weed, and then I started smoking weed, and I had to quit. I'm like, yo, this shit's too strong.
Yeah, like no, but I fuck with it. I haven't been this high in a very long time. I like that shit, like just being geek.
Do you drink at all?
Not really.
Not a big drinker.
Nah, bro, I don't drink.
You don't drink anything.
Nah, I don't drink alcohol.
You just don't drink at all.
Yeah, I don't drink alcohol. My parents could be watching this interview.
And they're gonna find out about the fucking face tat.
Yeah, for sure. Look, father, I have a face tat. I am sorry. I have dishonored your name. I love you. You must look at me. Believe me, it wasn't your fault. I just wanted to do it. Don't be mad at me.
All right, sick. Fuck yeah. You got any advice? You got any advice for kids? for kids coming up trying to do what you're doing?
Bro, persistence. Please don't give up. No matter what, please don't give up. Have the drive in you. You have to actually want this shit. You actually have to be able to move across the country with $3 to your name and some booty shorts, bruh. Like, just thugging it out for this shit. You just got to, bro. You got to have that determination, that persistence.
And some booty shorts.
Yeah, literally. In a state you don't even know. You just out there, nigga, just thugging it out.
Have you made that jump yet? Do you still live in Atlanta?
Yeah, I do.
When are you going to move across the country?
When niggas give me a good pair of booty shorts.
Fair. Fair.
Oh my God. Bro, what the fuck is this interview, dog? I'm dead as fuck.
Shit. Where can people find you at?
Kevin Kazi. On everything, just KVINKAZI.
Is there anything you wanted to say that we didn't really touch on?
Love yourself. Even though I'm sad, and even though I talk about just being sad, I love myself.
How do you love yourself? Like, how do you get to that point?
You have to be thankful for everything around you, first of all. Like, gratitude. Like, even if you feel like the world is against you, like, everything is, like, going to shit, like, you have, like, nothing. Like, bro, if you're grateful for what you actually have and you just think about what others in your situation, others in your, like, position, like, your age, like, your peers, like, just think about that and, like, you'll be grateful. Like, that will make you love, like, your life. It will make you love, like, around you. And once you start loving around you, you start loving yourself. I don't know, just like...
No, I totally...
It's like a butterfly effect.
That makes sense. That makes hella sense. You want to keep talking about how sad you are? and do you ever think you won't be sad?
No, bro, like, and that's what I'm saying, like, there's always going to be, like, an existential dread in everybody's heart. No matter how much you try to hide it, bro, everybody's sad.
Do you think everybody's depressed?
Oh, no, I don't think everybody's depressed, but I feel like everybody has their demons.
Yeah.
And everybody lets them take over every now and then. Everybody falls into the dark side. That's just the reality of it.
Yeah. It sucks. Being depressed is really shitty.
Yeah, but honestly, niggas is getting better though, for real, like, for sure. Like, recently, like, I've been getting better. Like, everybody's like, I've been sad, but, like, recently, like, it's not as, like, it was before. Like, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure. Like,
all right, well, shit. I mean, it was good talking to you. I'm happy you came through. This is something I wanted to do for a while. I've been talking to Trademark for a minute. It's actually funny, though, because Trademark just tweeted, like, yo, if you want to do something with Kevin, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, somebody else had hit me up about doing an interview with you, and I'm like, fuck, I didn't hit up Trademark. I hope he's not pissed.
Nah, it's like, fuck, like, I don't know. It was just like, there's a lot of confusion going on right now because a lot of people are trying to hit me up, and it's some shit, like, I can't do or I can't control, but he can. Like, why would you, like, hit me up and then have me tell him, and then he hits you up, and it's just so confusing because people, like, live fast. Like, niggas is catching flights out here. Like, niggas is trying to record. Niggas is trying to, like, get this bag.
Yeah.
So, like, we don't have time to, like, be confused and have to, like, redirect and, like, all that. Like, just make it direct. Like, just, like, it just makes sense. Like, just hit up the manager about certain things. Like, hit up the artist about certain things. Like, it just...
No, absolutely.
Like, absolutely. It just makes sense.
I guess the one last question that I forgot to ask you and I was curious about is how'd you and Snot link up? That was just an internet thing?
Yeah, just some internet shit. Like, Snot's just, bro, like... Because it's crazy because he said that he fucks with my music, and I've been listening to him since fucking, like, a long time.
Have you guys ever met in person?
Nah, never.
Just been through the internet?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Man, he's fucking fire.
Yeah, he is super dope. All right, well, shit, man. This is the Mars Files. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah.
777.
Peace
Peace out. Hello Kitty.